Everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, episode 7, Guns and Cars mods, and it's day 7, which means it's Horde night. Yeah, now we still have a little bit of work to do on our Horde, and I do need to go and get my pick if I'm going to do that. So we've got the start of the Horde base. I just need to take out a few more of these panels, and life should be good and happy. I will take you. Probably need to carry a bit of that. How are you doing? You haven't got a great... Oh, well, you actually haven't got a great deal of iron in you, so... So, in terms of what I plan to do today, if I do any raiding of anything at all, it is going to be incidentally small. Mainly because I just don't want to end up too far away from my home. In the event, I just want to check something actually. Yeah, that's fine. That mirror, that window was like, what happens if they go for that? Will they see that as a route? I think the answer is almost certainly a big fat no. But, you know. That's a thing. So my first mission right now is to run through this section here and take out, I might take out 2 or 3, but ideally, I'll take them all out. That's not a problem. What we want is a nice little run up that the zombies can very easily fall off of and just get completely flummoxed by. I suppose the other thing I need to think about is these bits down here are not actually concrete. They just look like concrete. So maybe I need to just reinforce the bottom layer of those. So if a zombie goes into destroy everything mode, it doesn't bring this entire structure down, because I'm not entirely sure how strong this is going to be in the long run. So yeah, my first plan is just to fertile around here. And get this done. Then we'll see about the lower level. Oh, and there's a airdrop over that way. Save waypoint. Airdrop. That's just in case we don't go and get it today. We might go and get it today because it's not a million miles away. And I really don't want to commit to any significant raiding at this stage. So, yeah. I will continue sorting this out. Be back in a bit. Correction. This is actually concrete. So, yeah, that's actually not a problem at all. So, in terms of anything else I want to upgrade about the place, I suppose the obvious questions are, do I want to do... I don't think I can do these, can I? I can upgrade them. Interesting. Now I suppose I would probably want to make sure that all of this was safe. Maybe the ceiling to there for now. Do I want to do any more of that? Before I... Whoa! Let's remember that not to worry too much about this stuff. Let's just have a peek in here. Do I want to do these? Hopefully this won't collapse anything. Because, you know, that would be bad on Horde Day. There is a school of thought that says you shouldn't do upgrades like this on the day, and I've certainly watched enough other YouTubers doing this kind of thing and have the whole thing go down about them. So, hang on. Oh well, a little bit more reinforced. That should give us what we need. I suppose what we shouldn't do now is go and get that drop and see if we can't find something worthwhile. Just pop that in there. What's it going to take? Couple of those. That can go away. We'll take you, and we will keep you about our personage, and that is all good. Very good. Yeah, let's go and get the push bike and go and get that airdrop while we're looking for something more to do. Because it's only 2 o'clock, we've got time to get there and get back, I'm sure. So yeah, it's a plan. We have a plan. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter whether you've got what you've got, as long as you've got a plan. There was a liner when Pratchett came up with it with I think it was Lord Word, who it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong as long as you're definite. So yeah, let's go for a little cycle. Hopefully we won't bump into anybody too aggressive. It's only 400 meters that way. That rabbit looked at me threateningly. So yeah, I shall be back in a moment. And there it is, nicely off. The only thing I've come across, well, apart from Bo there, the only thing I had previously come across was a good old crawler, old tryhard there. Whiffed it. I didn't whiff it. Right, where's my bike? There's a nurse. It's got to be said, I'm so glad they got rid of that old nurse model. You know, the one that looked like they were wearing a uniform from a pick of their and something farm bundle. Wonderful, thank you very much. Well, that was totally not worth it. Oh well, didn't cost us out other than a little bit of exercise. Right, if I look at the map, where am I? I'm going to kind of come down like this way. I want to see, because that should show us where that little track goes to. It's always nice to know your surroundings and see if there's any fun to be had. I think that track is going quite a ways off that way. Oh, hello. Come here. Oi. Thank you. I do realise that she couldn't actually hear that whistle, by the way. but you know, I'm not gone completely mad. Just a little bit. Anyway, I was going to see where this goes because we've got time. It's, you know, not till 10 o'clock that we have to worry about the Horde, so we might as well take advantage. Let our that little debuff that we've got there wear off. Want to try that again? Okay, thought so. Oh wow. Okay, your turn. And off we go again. Right. Where is this going? Oh, this is a long old path, isn't it? That is the water, I think. Was that the... Hang on. I think this might be the edge of the world. Okay. Doo-doo. Which, to be fair, I only ever think I've seen once in 7 days. I've never... I mean, it's not difficult to find. You just go to the edge of the map. But, there's a crawler. Lovely. A little bit of experience. Don't mind if I do. Right, let's continue trying to find out where this track goes. I'll be back in a second. Nowhere overly exciting, to be honest. It's a remnant, I think. At least as best as I can tell it is. Sneaky bastard. Zombies. Not playing by the rules. Sneaking up on me like that. Nice seaside location, there you go. If you were looking for a nice home just to set up shop in, yeah, we'll leave him. Not much going on there. So let's have nice quick cheeky raid. That's all we need. I'll take that. We can scrap it for bandages later should we need to. And are you upstairs? Whoa! Wow! I nearly walked back into him. And stay down. God, scared me off to death. I'm not worrying with the cornmeal at the moment. Just we'll get into other foods and things later. Coffee, I'm not going to worry about. This is just... we've already searched you, haven't we? This is just a very quick run in, run out, and get back. Because we really don't have time to waste. We can't be stuck out here when the Horde starts. That would be somewhat bad. I think I've actually seen this one before. Don't think there's much in here that will hold. Much in the way of surprises. Although those bookshelves look very interesting. I suppose it's better than a kick in the face. What you got? Something I've already read. Always something we've always... Ah, hello. Yeah, it's definitely a remnant. There's not going to be any big loot in here, but... Yeah, nothing much. I'm just trying to see if there's anything up there. Can't tell. Don't think there is. Alright, time to head back. I will see you. Thank you, person with the overly loud car exhaust. I'll see you back at the ranch. We need to get that way. See you in a mo. And we're back. I stopped at the traders and just sold off the bits and pieces I didn't need, and the game is very helpfully telling me there's a horde incoming. It's not like I didn't know. It did feel the desperate need to tell me that anyway. I'm just going to use up those just because I don't think we're going to need them for anything specific. I'll keep you over there. And drop off. We might as well open that. What did we get? Farm plots and some seeds. Corn on the cob. Bit of that. Put that. Well, I was going to modify, but apparently I scrapped it. Doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. And one thing I did want to just play around with while I'm waiting is if I were to copy shape and copy rotation, and then I were to come out here. Yeah, I need take out this a little bit. The question I have is, do I think it's possible for me to extend these silos up in such a way as to make a little room off of the side on this side that we can use? So clearly I could do that and, you know, take that up and then put a roof on it. And I could rotate it around and put it on the other side, and I can pop you there, for example. That's not a problem. So yeah, that might be an option for building later. Not for now, just for later. Right, I probably need to do a few things. Let's do a repair on that. Let's check my various ammo levels. That's ready, that's ready. Have I got any mollies? I have. That's kind of perfect then. And I probably need to eat that before we start. And maybe just use one of those as well. Boop. That was not the booping place I wanted to boop it. Let's boop it into there. Right. Well, I think one thing I probably do want to do is stick a door in here as well. And then maybe, just maybe, upgrade it as well. There we go, that will do the trick. We're about as ready as we can be. We'll take this down. Just because it needs to go. I'm going to stand on the concrete when I do it, because I'm never sure what's going to be linked to what. So I might as well just scrap as much of this space as I can. And I will see you in about, well, probably about 10 minutes real time, or even less. Got an early customer. Come on then. Let's put this to the test, shall we? I just realised that grill is perfect. She's going to have to come round and walk all the way back up again. And that is perfect. But we've got 12 minutes. She's gonna get here before the Horde, I think. Maybe. Or is she having a hissy fit? Dunno, where are you? Well, it's Horde o'clock, so let's get this underway. Luckily it's only the day 7 Horde, and this is a reasonably... No, it's not Horde o'clock, I've got an hour to go. Alright, I'll see you in about an hour. Alright, she made it back, by the way. Briefly, you can't see now. She literally just made it back like 2 or 3 minutes before the Horde starts. So, here's a moment of truth. Did I build this good enough? Or have I made... I mean, there's a lot of banging on stuff down there. Down you go. Well, that's not working quite the way I envisaged. That always works. So, yeah, well, I think this is going to take a short while. Down you go. Oh, damn it. Whee! And again. Oh, I love how they can fall. Up there, Charlie. Now we will need, I think, to get some spikes on the roof at some point. Because we are going to get vultures. That should do the trick for a few of them. Plus it lights it up nicely. The problem is with them being slow. Now I think we're going to need to look at their way they're getting up here, because if they break that oh, hello. Tough boy. Off you go. Whee! Oh, finally the fog's cleared. Hello. Whee! Splat. Yeah, so I think we probably need to come up with a better way for them to get up than that ladder. Oops. Hello, soldier boy. And down you go again. Right, well, I'm I'm just gonna keep going at this. I'll come back whether when the Horde's over or when something fun happens. Somehow, I think they got stuck. I can't see the sods. I can hear them banging down there. So they're not anywhere around here. They're over that section banging on the metal. Now they've broken through that fence. I'm just not sure why they've not come back up. This is very strange. Because the Horde Night's still ongoing, because obviously the zombies are still here. I think we're down to the last one or two of the wave. I just can't seem to work out exactly where they are. And this is a kind of a unique problem. I don't think I've ever had one where I actually lost my zombies. I'm going to have to wait for the night till we can go and deal with them in the morning if they don't manage to work it, and then work out what actually caused the problem. I don't know whether they've broken the ladder over there and can't get up, in which case I definitely need to come up with an alternative solution. But they are banging on something metal. And what I don't know is if they've tried to get up that central grain. Well, I'll find out in about an hour and 45 minutes of Horde. See you in a bit. And now I really have a dilemma, because one of the zombies has managed to get up here. I can't hear anymore. There is an issue with this Horde base, and that is I can't tell when the Horde's ended. Alright, well, there's only one way to find out. And that I mean, if there were still zombies out there, I would expect them to be clustering around my feet about now. But they're not. Oh, good, I've just used one of those. Yeah, I think, well, they didn't break that. They've broken quite a bit of this. Maybe we need to take this fence section out. I'm not sure whether I've actually ever been in here. No, I haven't. And stay down, you varmint. Sorry. There really wasn't any good reason to come in here, but there you go. Right. Well, that's a Horde over. As Hordes go, anticlimactic. So now all we've got to do, I can't do anything now until the morning. Well, I suppose I could jump on my bike now and actually start heading towards that trader. We shouldn't run into any zombies, but I don't trust my luck. You know what they say about should, don't you? Right, let me go and put as much of that away as possible. Same again, and then I'll chuck you down my neck. And then you there. Well, while I can't do much else, I'm just going to continue with my my renovations here. We're back in a minute. And it's the next morning. And that means it's time to go and see what this trader's about. It's 1.6 kilometers, which is a bit of a hike on a push bike, but yeah. Now, a lot of people use the push bike as additional inventory. I actually like to use mine as storage for You know those incidental cures you need that you don't always need them, but you regret when you don't carry them. So like not having vitamins for when you get a fatigue, or not having aloe cream for an abrasion. One thing I didn't put in there, which we probably should have had, is a splint. So that's one to bear in mind. But we need to head and follow this road. I think is probably going to be the easiest way of doing this. Hello, sir. Because that would seem, if he's up here, that road would seem to be the most likely route to get to whatever city or town that is. And along the way we can stop and we can beat the brains in of the chunky XP meat bags. Whoa, cool. Did that hurt? Not as much as that one. Right, yeah, so we'll follow this road and well, I'll bring you back in when we get a bit closer if I find anything interesting, because I am going to be stopping to loot cars. Now, currently I've gone as far as there, so, oh, actually, while we're at it, let's remove it, shall we? Yeah, I will be stopping for incidental goodies, so see you in a bit. Alright, well, we've definitely found the town. It's not, we've actually found the shooting range POI as well, which is a great one. But is, you know, a reasonably high level. Now the things over there, so this looks to me like this could be a fairly substantial city. I'm going to go around the road. I think I want to scope out the outskirts before we scope out the interior, and we'll see what we find as we go. I haven't found much in the way of stuff. This is only the second thing I found searchable on the way. I mean, there's been a few trash. I've not been stopping for those, but bags I stopped for. Yeah, they're not as good. They're not really worth keeping. We'll keep that because that's useful for a chemi station. And we'll just keep having our little gentle. It seems bizarre going for a gentle cycle ride in zombie apocalypse land, but this is, or at least has the makings of, a large city. And I know it's a city because you can see, much as the one I'm in, they are the high rises. So it's definitely going to qualify as a city. It's going to have some pretty good stuff in it. Bob's balls and Carl's corn, handy. Oh, there's a. Thought I could hear footsteps off to my side. Right. Oh, he's having a run. And now we're level 12 and I've got 3 skill points to spend. That's the way I like it. Now, oi! Stupid! Get down and stay down. Right, so we need to carry on trundling, which I will do. What I may actually do, I'm not brilliant for food, but what we may do, oh hello, if I'm fine, I can take the pick, get rid of the pickaxe, and get rid of the little stupid stone axe, which, to be fair, I sit there and criticise it, but it's actually is a really useful tool, because early doors, you know, you can repair it with stone. It doesn't, it's slow and it's clunky, but what else were you going to do with it? Who's in there, if anybody? Scrap, take that, we'll I'm very tempted to Jesus, scared me after death. Right. Oh, I'm getting cold. I need to take shelter or equip a torch. So this is not the right place to go looking for shelter, it has to be said. Alright, well, there's a couple of zombies down there we need to deal with. I think there's going to be another curve over there. Yep. Surely I should be able to warm myself by a smouldering corpse. And that was probably not the wisest of things either, but annoying me. Okay, I will see when I get to the trader, or when I die of hypothermia, whichever happens first. Back in a mo. Alright, we're here, and it's Trader Jen. I couldn't remember which trader said it was. Now, I don't have a lot of money. I'm just a poor boy. But Trader Jen is not the worst for having stuff about that you can loot. So, schematic note. So yeah, there is at least that going for it. Doesn't look to be a huge amount in here though. Mind you, still, well, and it's finally stopped raining, that's nice of it. I think, yeah, just really, what's that, there's a forge, which, well, ooh, nice, I'll take it. What have you got? Hackers. Yeah, nothing I desperately want. And then obviously you get a bit of garbage from in there. Don't think. No, I don't think there's much else about. So let's go in and siege the lady herself, shall we? You don't have anything.
You're looking kind of rough. You didn't get bit. Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Wonderful. Can you give me a tier 1 clear zombies anywhere near here? Well,
we always need someone to handle the tough jobs. I had a good feeling about you. Good luck.
Could I see your inventory, please? Right, what have you got? Anything worth buying? Tier 2 military vest. I'm wearing a military vest, I think. Dubsy, box schematic, rifle parts, nothing much there. Nothing much there. Nothing much there. Here's the medicine one. But not a huge amount to show for it. No. 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 And no. Really disappointing.
Not one thing?
No, not one thing.
There's always next time.
So what I do like about Jen as a trader, she's always optimistic. Oh, that looks familiar. Right, let's go, we'll go through the town. So yeah, the point, and this is a big city by the looks of it. Certainly got plenty for me to be playing with, which is good. On the one hand, of course it could be, is that the school? Yeah, so that is a nice old interesting POI. But let's just go round and have a look at this ranch house, because it's 10 o'clock. We're not a million miles away from home, but we are also not right next door to it either. So having somewhere to hang out, although I actually like the look of that one better. As buildings go, I don't know which is the best. That's obviously the farm. Might as well search this. So the question is, where do I fancy, like, just... Oh, engine, perfect. Scrap. Where do I fancy, like, hunkering down a little bit? Yeah, nothing really useful there. Have you got a snake? Yes, you have. Am I bothered about the snake meat? I suppose I should be, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, got that one. It's the disappointment of rooting through someone's mail and realising you've got they've got like the same episode of the magazine that you've got. That's all scrap again. I probably should deal with the Chuckle Brothers here as well. Don't know why I'm sneaking. Oh, that is why you always check your XP bar. Let's drop some of this off, clear this POI, and anything I want there desperately? Not really. Well, that potentially. Better deal with this friendly little chap here. Hello. How are you? And then let's trigger this and go and do it, shall we? Oh, hello. Well, that was easy. And there's a nice bookshelf there, which I always like a nice bookshelf. those things, apparently you use them in sham chowder. And with that in mind, I should probably be aiming to collect them. But yeah, I've been in. Oh, there's somebody about out there, isn't there? This is just clear, so I don't need to worry about finding the package. We'll just have a quick peek in here, see if we can't find anything food related. Just a little bit of food would be perfect. There's some there, but and of course it's cat food. Okay, now thank you for being so stupid. Right, you probably got nothing that I want. I do like this, the shovel. It gives you that little bit of reach. That you otherwise wouldn't get. Scrappage and scrappage. I'm in two minds about whether I actually want to stay here or not, you know. Now, I'm fairly certain there's usually a couple. Yep. A couple of Muppets in the room. Okay. And then we're up into the attic space, I think. I don't think there's anybody in here, but you know, if you take chances, you make mistakes. And again, we've just got the concrete. And more importantly, the cobblestone right now. The concrete will become more important again later. And who have we got? Oh, no, it is a businessman. All right. I don't know what the stone arrow is actually stuck in. So I think there might be... But yeah, there's a wolf outside. Wonderful. And you're not there. I could have sworn there was. No? Is there not an ambush somewhere? Oh, we've got to go up. Okay. Maybe it's a birdie. I'm sure I've done this one. Oh, I see. Yeah. Right, so I need to come back in here for starters, I think, and just get the loot from here before I go over there. That's fine. I'll be honest, I think I will probably try and get back to our base for the time being, though. Just because we've only really just got it set up, it's a little bit... Hello. Neat. So, yeah, I think that will be my plans. Cardboard box, what you got? Some wonderful, wonderful old tat that nobody wants. Okay, right. Let's... Right, now... There we go. Damn it. Will one of you, please? I realise I'm using a crap bow with crap arrows. But if you could just hold still long enough for me to, like, you know, loot your bodies. Okay, repair and grab the stuff. Helps if you hit the right block. Open that lot. Open you. We can read that. I mean, I can read those for experience. Do I want... scrap it. Those actually have got a reasonable price tag on them, so I'm not going to... That is a shame, but... And scrap. Where was the button? Right, how many... Oh, it's just stripper. Right, let's go back, get my stuff, get on my bike, head back to Trader Jen, hand in this quest. Got everything, that can be scrapped. Recipes, stone arrows, let's just use those up. That'll sell. That will sell, that will sell, that can sell, that will keep because it's useful. And anything else? Get rid of you. Let's go with it. It's 3 o'clock, so I think we've got time to get to Trader Jen and then head back. So I will see you when I get to the traders.
I've got the best selection of medicine in the wasteland. Good job.
Wonderful.
I knew you could do
Thank you. What do I want? 762, 40, 34. No brainer. May I see your inventory? Would you like that and that and that, please? That sounds like a wonderful trade-off. I don't think you had it. Well,
I just
know.
knew you'd find something you'd like.
I'm not going to get another quest from Jen because I think we will want to move up properly. Now, if I'm looking at the map, I need to head south. So let's do that, and I'll see you when I get home. While I'm passing the traders back home, I am going to pause and...
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Indeed. Do you have any jobs? Tier 2, clear zombies, 339.
I've got a job for someone of your talents. Godspeed.
Okay, that's down there. I don't know what it is because it's just called Downtown Filler, but you know, it is what it is. Right. Now, the other thing that occurs to me while we're here, and I'm just going to drop everything off there quickly, is we could just whiz in to here and whoop, 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 whoop. We can still got plenty of ammo. Sometimes stealth is overrated, especially when you've got a whole bunch of bloody soldiers coming at you. Ammo pile, not the best. I think this thing has got landmines as well, so it's one thing. Fairly certain there are landmines around this encampment. Hello, what you got for me? Purple dye, the best thing. What you got in there? Sand. That was totally worth it. You are not even an actual searchable thing. And I realise I've got a proper axe in the chest, but I didn't bring it with me. Well, probably not really worth it. But there you go, we've got another level, so we'll probably go and spend those. Oh, hello. Let me just grab everything. Come on, my little crunchy XP pinata. And let's get home and see what we can see. And we are back safe and sound. So let's start off by dumping everything we can dump. You need to go in there. You can go in there along with that. That is a cell actually. I'm not going to use it. What we should do is jump in and try and find... I don't think I've got much in the way of iron actually, other than that. Is that all I have? I don't believe it. But maybe it is, who knows. Oh, there's a splint to take down. Anyway, we have you. And we have you. So we can get rid of you. We're going to have to keep you, but that can go in there for now. You can modify. Let's take that out. I wish that. It's just a bad interface design. That should be there. Modify, pop you in, complete, and scrap. We can obviously jump in here and go, who's got some spare slottage? You have, but you've only got the one. You definitely got things, so we'll pop you into our footsies, keep our footsies safe. And the only other thing to do is have a look at our points, because we've got 4. Now, my intellect level is 4 with my glasses on, which means that I should be able to go to workbenches and cement mixers. I can't go there, but I can go to Mini Bike Master. Now, what I really want to do is get to Motorcycle Master, but the other thing to take is get that to get more picks, and that leaves us with 1, which there's, I mean, we could do with another pointed sexy Rexy, but that requires strength level 3. Yeah, let's go and put a point into strength, and then the next point we'll put into sexy Rexy. But that means now I should be able, if we have a look at chassis, let me just have a look at something that's not quite so bright. I can now make a golf cart or a mini bike. They're neither of them particularly good. I need to get the next level, which will open up things like the dirt bike. And that's one of the ones that is a really nice little vehicle. But we're also going to need steel for that. So, yeah, I need to do some work. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. First Horde out of the way. Let's move on, see what happens, and bring what we get for day 14. See you soon. Bye for now.